Imagine you buy a bundle of 5 movie tickets at a discounted price, believing you're getting a great deal, but you only managed to attend 3 films. Even though the bundle seemed cheaper, it ended up costing you more per ticket than if you had bought them individually. This cognitive bias emerges because we don't mentally connect the cost of each item in a bundle with its individual value, causing us to overlook the final price we pay for unused items. The bundling bias can sometimes work in our favor by reducing the impact of the sunk cost fallacy. Normally, when we invest in something, we feel compelled to follow through, even if it no longer benefits us. However, bundles break this pattern because the cost of each item becomes less visible. When purchasing a bundle, like a multi-day pass for a theme park, we don't feel the same urgency to attend every day, freeing us to make decisions based on current desires rather than past expenses. Still, this leads to the flip side of the problem. Because we skip some parts of the bundle, we lose out on its overall value. Businesses thrive on the bundling bias. Offering bundles at reduced prices seems beneficial for the consumer, but companies know that not everyone will use all the items in a package. Consider a streaming service offering a bundled subscription for movies, TV shows, and special content. The allure of variety draws you in, but after subscribing, you may find yourself only using 1 or 2 features. The business benefits by capitalizing on your perception of value, while knowing that most customers won't exhaust all offerings. The bundling bias is closely tied to mental accounting, where we categorize money for specific purposes, and decoupling, where we separate the cost of an item from the purchase experience. Because bundles mask the individual prices of each item, we don't feel the weight of our purchase, making it easier to let parts of the bundle go unused. Projection bias also plays a role, as we often overestimate how much we'll use a bundle based on our current preferences, only to lose interest later. For consumers, understanding the bundling bias is crucial. By recognizing that bundles might lead us to overspend, we can avoid falling into the trap of thinking we're getting a great deal, when in reality, we aren't using everything included. It's vital to calculate the individual cost of each item before purchasing a bundle, ensuring that the decision is based on realistic expectations of use. Businesses, on the other hand, can employ the bundling bias to their advantage, but they should be mindful not to exploit consumers unfairly. Transparency and thoughtful presentation of bundle pricing can still encourage sales while fostering trust. Some companies use this strategy ethically, offering bundles that genuinely enhance consumer satisfaction, but others risk alienating their audience by pushing unnecessary packages. In practice, bundling affects many industries, including healthcare. Research shows that when healthcare services are bundled, patients might underuse essential resources, impacting their well-being. This demonstrates that while bundling can be an effective business tool, it can also have unintended negative consequences on consumer behavior. Ultimately, the bundling bias reflects how our minds handle complex choices. While bundles can be useful, they also make us vulnerable to overspending and underutilization. By staying aware of how bundling influences our decisions, we can better navigate purchases and make choices that maximize value, rather than just the appearance of savings. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.